Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's had a great day today. Today, I'm going to start the playthrough of Pokemon Violet on Nintendo Switch 2. The Pokemon Winds and Waves coming out next year, which I'm playing. I hope everybody can hear me all right. I'll go with that. All right, let's see. We'll change our hairstyle. It looks kind of blurry from where I'm at. There we go. That'll work. Yeah, it's still kind of dark. Let's see what it looks like on mine. Yeah, hello, Jamie Holmes. I hope you're doing all right. It don't look. All right, I got everything shared. I'm turning the computer around. I'm going to stream from my bed. That way I can see the screen better. Anyway, hope everyone's doing all right. All right, let's get started. I hope everybody can hear me. Let's get started. We're going to go with that hairstyle. All right, confirm. Yes. We're going to go till we get to the Naranha Academy. Not Naranha, but UV Academy. All right, here we go. We're ready to go. All right, let's get started. I hope everybody can hear me. Let's get started. We're going to go with that hairstyle. All right, confirm. Yes. We're going to go till we get to the Naranha Academy. Not Naranha, but UV Academy. All right, here we go. We're ready to go. UVA Academy, leading the way into the future while valuing our individuality. It's time for you too to dive into the world of Pokémon. Director Clavel, head of UVA Academy. Paldea is a sprawling region bursting with lush nature and magnificent landscapes. Pokemon can be found living all over in the seas, in the skies, even in our cities and towns. We humans coexist with Pokemon as we both help one another to live and thrive. UVA Academy is here to help you learn even more about these precious partners. Within our halls, people from all regions gather to study together. And as Pokemon trainers, they have their Pokemon. While our robust curriculum of coursework helps our students draw forth their fullest potential, it is within these halls that you will find our friends, your Pokemon, and we, the faculty and staff at UVA, can't wait to welcome you with open arms. I think this is why many people want me to do Violet. Pokemon Violet. Miraidon is so cool. Pokemon Violet. Look at the Paldea Tauros. Right, there's our house. Let's get up. It's a new Nintendo Switch system. This one's got a bigger screen. The graphics are amazing with the Switch 2 enhancements. Everything looks good. Muncha, it's a squirrel. Good morning, Matthew. Oh, already in your uniform and everything. Well, it is your first day at your new school, after all. I'm so excited for you. Still, you might want to cool your engines before you go racing out the door. The school contacted me and said that you're supposed to wait here a little while longer. Their words, not mine. Apparently, there's something for your first day that still hasn't arrived. Ding dong. Maybe that's the very thing we're waiting for, Matthew. Matthew, get the door, would you? Intrusion. They needn't have. There we go. All right, well, how's everyone doing? I'm back. I had some Wi-Fi issues, but I've got connected to my hotspot now. Goodness, you really needn't have. Since you've come all this way, can I at least offer you a cup of tea? No need to trouble yourself. Matthew, I've got a thing or two to discuss with the director here. Why don't you head back to your room and finish getting ready for school? You'll need your bag and your hat as well. Now, Mr. Clavel, you simply must join me for a cuppa this way. Well, how can I refuse such a kind offer? All right, let's get my hat and all on. All right, press X button. It's just a tutorial there. Oh, just look at you, all ready for your big first day. Yes, the uniform of our storied academy suits you quite well indeed. Oh, gracious, how very careless of me. I had entirely forgotten of something else for you, Master Matthew. A most important thing. But your living room is hardly the place for it. Would you care to follow me outside? I wonder what this important thing might be. Let's follow the director out and see, shall we? Right then, dear Pokemon, time to come out of your Pokeballs. Sorry about that, everyone. My stream froze. All right, let's head on to the house. I say, the graphics, detail on the tree, everything is amazing. Of this game with the Switch 2 enhancements. Detail on the houses too. Waxley. Detail on the water. There's Sprigatito. And Fuecoco. Are you these three's trainer? Not quite. Master Matthew has yet to make his choice, you see. For Coco. Buenos, we haven't met, have we? I must say, I wasn't expecting to see you here quite so soon. Hang on, Director. Is this who I think it is? Yes, this is our Academy's newest student, Master Matthew, who will be attending as of today. So you're the kid who moved in up the road. I've been dying to find out more about you. I'm Nimona. Normally I live in the school dorms, but home is here. What do you say, new neighbor? Want to be friends? Sure. Love that enthusiasm. We're going to get along just fine. Miss Nimona is president of our student council and a champion-ranked trainer in her own right. I absolutely love Pokemon battling. In fact, we should battle right now, you and me. Easy now. You two will be in the same class, so you'll have plenty of time to battle later. And get to know one another better, of course. We're going to be neighbors and classmates. Nice. We'll be able to battle all we want. On that note, Master Matthew, have you decided which of these which of these Pokemon you would like to be your first partner? I have, and I'm going to go with the Fire Pokemon Fuecoco. Crawl. That's Fuecoco, a Fire-type Pokemon. The burning hot sparks it scatters will fry any and all plants in a flash. Would you like to go with the Fire-type Pokemon Fuecoco here? Yep. Crawl. You chose Fuecoco. Would you like to give Fuecoco a nickname? No, I don't usually nickname my Pokemon. Fuecoco seems to have taken quite a liking to you, Master Matthew. This is your first Pokemon, yes? Please raise it with love and care. And of course, be sure to keep it tucked safely inside a Pokeball. Matthew, I can't believe you actually chose Fuecoco. I mean, way to make the perfect choice for you. You two make such a good combo. Can I choose one of these Pokemon too, Director Clavel? Oh, but did you not receive a Pokemon when you entered the Academy, Miss Nimona? Not back then, no. I had other Pokemon I was focused on raising at the time. But now I want to raise a new Pokemon alongside Matthew while he raises his own new partner. Indeed, a rather splendid idea. If you wish to raise one of these Pokemon on equal footing with Master Matthew, I shall be more than happy to allow it. Yes. Since Matthew chose Fuecoco, I'll go for this little one. Nice to meet you, Sprigatito. Welcome to the team. All right, then. Now we've chosen our Pokemon, we have to battle. I'll be waiting for you down at the beach. Come join me when you're ready. As you may have noticed, Miss Nimona is a tad overly fond of Pokemon battling. But I do hope you'll join her for a battle. It will help you get to know your own Pokemon as well. Yep, we will. Pick up these Pokeballs here. Items. Alright, let's go battle Nimona. Anyone can be a Pokemon trainer as long as they have a Pokemon by their side. And it's our duty as trainers to help our Pokemon grow strong through battle. So, you ready to battle me, Matthew? Yes, let's go. Perfecto. I'm so excited for this battle. I think I'll use Miss Nimona. I trust you remember that Master Matthew is wholly inexperienced in Pokemon battling. Whoops, good call. Whoops, good call, Director. I was about to send out one of my usual partners right off the bat. I guess I'll take this chance to try out my new buddy instead. Let's have a fruitful battle. Let's go. I do love the trainer music. I know this is your first battle, so let's just have some fun. You must have been studying. Smart move. Fire is strong against grass. I love the detail on the Pokemon, too. You can see all the skills. Especially on Play Coco there. Wow, not bad, neighbor. Look at you winning your first battle ever. You've got even more potential than I thought. You're going to be a strong trainer for sure. But now I won't try a different strategy. Let's go again. Just one more battle. Master Matthew and his boy Coco are surely weary already from the last battle. Sorry, I got kind of caught up there in all the excitement. All right, sorry, Matthew. You sang for your boy Coco too. Oh, definitely. We'll definitely battle more. You two seem to be becoming fast friends, though you're only just met. Can I count on you to take your new schoolmate here under your wing, Miss Nimona? I'm sure you can learn a great deal from a champion-ranked trainer such as yourself. You bet, sir. Oh, that reminds me. Since you're new to training Pokemon, there's an app you definitely need. You have a smartphone, right? Let me see it for a second. The Pokédex app was added to your Proton phone. The Pokédex will automatically register any Pokemon you catch. It's a must-have for a Pokemon trainer. Pokemon trainers. It's a super handy app. Our homeroom teacher, Mr. Jock, actually made it himself. Back in my day, we used ordinary paper and handwritten notes to compile our Pokédexes. It's quite an age we live in now. Ooh, filling out a Pokédex by hand, I can't even imagine how much work that would take. Oh, no, I suppose you can't. Yet, no matter how much times may change, the wonder of meeting new Pokemon never does. That's true. That is a truly timeless pleasure. And the more Pokemon that you encounter, the more you'll find yourself growing and changing. I hope you will both work hard toward the goal of completing your own Pokédexes. Now, Miss Nimona, I do still have a few matters to discuss with your parents. I depend on you to see Master Matthew to the academy. You'll be doing me quite the favor. Of course, leave it to me. I'll leave him in your capable hands. All right, little one, it's time you and I were on our way. Oh. Maybe I ought to make a little more time to work on my Pokédex along with all my battling. Oh, right. Speaking of Pokédexes, Matthew, you probably never caught a wild Pokemon, right? I'll show you the ropes before I take you to the academy. Come with me. Alright, as a Pokédex. Alright, we'll follow Nimona in a minute. First, let's go over this way. Got a Pokeball. It's over this way. A potion. But the detail on the water is amazing. I love it. Got 2 Pokeballs now. Now let's go follow the Mona. Oh, Matthew, I hear that the Mona here will be taking you to school. That's right, ma'am. Leave it to me. So you've already managed to make a friend. And I read about all the wonderful teachers you'll have looking after you at the school. Plus, so many handy facilities you can use as much as you like. Adding your new friend to Mona, and it sounds like your school life is shaping up to be fantastic. Now, you'll be staying in the school dorm, so I want you to promise me you'll eat proper meals. Here's a bit of spending money to start off with. I also packed a lunch for your first day. Obtain the sandwich from Mom. You put the sandwich from Mom in your bag's key item pocket. Well, maybe you better take these too. Got some potions. She gave some potions too. You put the potions in your bag medicine pocket. Use them on that precious little partner of yours, should it get hurt in battle. I know every day in your new life is going to be full of exciting experiences far from home. Just try to savor them all, the good times and the hard times too. But if you ever want to come back home, you know your bed's always ready for you. Oh, all right then, you two. You two had better be off, I suppose. Take care on the way to school. Your mother's so nice, Matthew. Oh, but I was going to teach you how to catch wild Pokemon. Come on, vamos. This way. Poco Path. All right, this here is Poco Path. It's the path that leads to adventure for you and me. Out here, things are different than in town. You're going to see wild Pokemon out and about. They'll be on the path and in the grass and such. Get too close to one and you'll have to battle, but you got Fuecoco for that, right? And if you want to try to catch a Pokemon, you gotta use a good old Pokeball. I've got tons, have a few. Obtain 5 Pokeballs. Oink, oink. Oh, what luck. Time for some learning by try battling the chunk, Matthew. Wow, Pokemon battle music is amazing too. I'm going to go and catch him, but it ain't going to be a permanent member of my team. I think I got what I want I got an idea of who I want my team. Oh, that was awesome. You caught the very first Pokemon you went for. I'm crummy when it comes to actually catching Pokemon. Maybe you should give me some tips. Give me tips. Anyway, have some more Pokeballs just in case not every catch works out. Smokey or Fluffy or one of y'all. Sorry about that, everyone. My cat's getting into meanness here. Obtain 10 Pokeballs. You put the Pokeballs in your bag Pokeballs pocket. Weaken the Pokemon and throw the Pokeball. Remember that, and you'll be fine. Now go battle those wild Pokemon and catch some of them. Let's meet back up at that lighthouse over there. You can see our school from the top. Right, head to the lighthouse. All right, we're going to put the chunk in the box. I am going to get a Palmy. That way I'll have some. So I have some protection so I can have something that's good against water type Pokemon for my Coco's weakness to water types. I have Paralyze Heal. No, I do not. Alright, use Growl. That's okay. And got the burn. Alright, there's Palmy caught. But Coco learned Ram. Revive. Paralyze Heal. Gonna use a Paralyze Heal. See, it's a pretty cool. Ah! Well, what was that? Oh. I've never heard that kind of cry before. Could it be something, some strong Pokemon or something? I say we find whatever made that cry. Let's take a look around, Matthew. Just be careful. There's a kind of unsafe cave not far from here, so steer clear. I know your rotom phone can help you safe, but watch your step by these cliffs anyway. Potion. I'm looking for a burn heal. There's an ether. Super potion. Another Pokeball. Another potion. I can't get up there right now. Let's go find out what that racket was. It's Miraidon. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. And Rotom Phone saves us. Yay, yay. Missouri's Pokemon seems to be too weak to move. Maybe you can give it something to help it perk up. Yeah. Yes. 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 Now I see why a lot of people like Violet so much. Miraidon is so cool. Inlet Grotto. Hey, Matthew. There you go, Matthew. You okay? You're not hurt, right? Thank goodness. I was really worried. If you got hurt because I said we should go looking for whatever made that cry. So never mind that right now. We've got to focus on getting you back up here. You've just got to find some way to climb out of there. If you can get close enough, I'll try pulling you up with one of my Pokemon's moves. Kind of seems like it's waiting for you. Does it want you to follow it? Whoa, that was amazing. That Pokemon might be as strong as... Look what's up there. That's trouble. It's a Houndoom. I can't go over there. Oh, I can't get that Pokeball. I'm going to get that item. Houndour. Hey, heads up. Some pretty rough and rowdy Houndour. I'm glad you got your bodyguard. Watch your back, though. Oh my gosh, it straight up pulverized that rock. How powerful even is it? Matthew, look out. Something's coming. Behind you. It's behind you. Houndoom. Hey! Up here, quick! I really wish they added voice acting to this, though. Maybe in Winds and Waves I'll have voice acting. Way to go for a second. I thought you were both gone. Whoa, what's wrong? Maybe it used up all its power. what is this Pokemon anyway? It kind of looks like a Cyclizar, but I've never seen one quite like this before. And now it looks so different from a minute ago. Hey, okay? You can't tell either, huh, Matthew? Well, all that aside, I'm seriously glad to have you back up here in one piece. You know, that battle down there was really something. You and this fella looked perfectly in sync facing down that Houndoom. What, you didn't even tell it what to do? I guess it's not like you're this Pokemon's trainer yet, huh? Oh, good. Looks like it perked up a little. You think this fella was the one making that mysterious cry we heard before? Yos. Oh man, oh man, oh man. The more I look at this Pokemon, the more mysterious it seems. If you do become its trainer, you gotta let me battle against it. Let's exchange numbers so we can get in touch if we somehow get separated again. Here, this will let you teach your Pokemon a move to help it battle stronger opponents. Swift. Put TM32 in your vaccine's pocket. Think before you use it, though. TMs can only be used once. You both through enough for a minute. I think we better take a breather. Let's just get to the lighthouse. That'll be a good spot to relax. Ready for another battle, everyone? That little... What are you doing out here? I'm not talking to you two. You can shut off. Wait, I know you. Aren't you Arvin? You're enrolled in the humanities track, right? And aren't you the son of that Pokemon researcher, Professor Churro? Doesn't matter who my dad is. The real issue here is why in the world this Pokemon is doing out here? And what is with this form it's in? See, we heard this strange cry and we tried to investigate when Matthew fell off a cliff. That Pokemon saved him, but it seems like it wore itself out in the process. It got kind of slumpy afterwards. But you should have seen it before. It looked totally different. It was unbelievably strong. Well, yeah, as it should be, but it can't fight while it's like this. The form Miraidon takes in battle, that's its true form. Miraidon, is that this Pokemon's name? How do you know it? I can guess. You can't go in the lab, it's locked. I don't remember even seeing you around, but given the uniform, you go to the academy too. Do you? Miraidon isn't the sort of Pokemon that any old trainer can hope to command. It's special. Special how? What sort of Pokemon is it? You think you're up to ordering Miraidon around? Then how about I test your worthiness? Yeah, let's battle. Well, look at you. Quite the little go-getter. right, let's battle. I've been feeling all out of sorts, so I'm going to use this battle to blast these doldrums away. You're challenged by Pokemon trainer Arvin. Turn this up a little bit. I love the battle music of this. Each battle had its own music. Each trainer battle had its own music. Alright, let's give Palmy some battling experience. Just a little more. Hang in there, Palmy. Alright, so we use that lower defense. Alright, Thunder Shock. And there we go. Seems you know a thing or two about battle. Wow, Matthew, that was awesome. I guess I wasn't ever going to stand a chance using some Pokemon I only just caught. But if you really think you can take Miraidon off my hands for me, you'll need this. It's the Pokeball that Brute's been kept in. Contain Miraidon's Pokeball. You put Miraidon's Pokeball in your bad ski island pocket. So why do you have it? Anyway, that thing's your problem now, not mine. Good luck. Wait, Oi, can you not hear me or something? Fine, be that way, but you better actually show up for school. What a weirdo. That Arvin guy definitely knows more than he's letting on. Next time he and I are battling, I'm going to wring some answers out of him. Oh, right, we got to climb the lighthouse. Can't wait to show you the view of our school. All right, come on up here. I guess I'd pick that up later. And check on the other side of the lighthouse if there's anything. There's a Lechonk there. There's a Palmy. Gotta revive. Alright, let's climb the lighthouse and see what Nemona wants. South Province, Area 1. Bingo. Look, Matthew, that's Mesagoza. And that huge building with the Pokeball on it is our school. It's going to be so great having you in the same class, Matthew. Right, I can't wait to get back. We're going to get to learn so much about so much. Isn't it awesome what you can see from up here? Mountains, forests, grasslands, beautiful nature stuff as far as the eye can see. And you know what's waiting for you all over these natural spaces? Tons of Pokémon. Consider this me officially telling you, welcome to Paldea. But anyway, like you can see, it's kind of a hike to get to the school from here. Let's make it to Los Platos for starters. That's right on the way. Almost, come on. Alright, another battle. Let's go. If you talk to a Pokemon trainer like me, it means we're going to battle. Alright, let's do it. Your challenge rival, youngster Ilion. Tarantula. Alright, go for Coco. Pokemon strong, huh? Those are real. Kaido, not Kaido. Well, I want the Zero. I am probably going to go for that side duck over there, though. And there's Double Beam. Oh, we learned Quick Attack. Let's go over this way. Is that Azuriel? There's more side up. Hey, Weasel. I don't think Weasel knows any water type moves. We'll see. Yeah, I don't think Weasel knows any water type moves. I'll check and see. First, I seal it up. Don't know any water type moves yet. Hey, it's Magikarp. Anything down the beach? Magikarp. Little Weasel. Wingull. This is a detail on Weasel. Wow. Let's do a battle so let's do another Pokemon battle so you can get a good look at the detail they have on Weasel. Hey, it's a Paldea Mudkip. Look at the detail on Weasel. Amazing. That's a Paldea Wooper, excuse me. This ain't gonna be my permanent team. This is just for now. I will be trying to catch a Fido after this battle, though. He might be permanent on my team. I don't know. If you can beat me, I'll tell you a cool secret. You're challenged by Zahira, the student. Let's go for a Fido here. I'll use all my Pokemon here, so I'll get some experience. Domino's got the static ability. Okay with that. Alright, let's catch this thing. Weasel learn soap. Alright, that's 5 Pokemon. We have enough for now. Matthew over here. This here is a Pokemon. You can come here and take care of a lot of things related to your Pokemon. But I'll leave the explanation to the pros here. Happy to be of service and welcome to the Pokemon Center. I'm here to keep everyone's Pokemon healthy. Here on my left is the Pokemon counter. You can buy things like Pokeballs and potions. We accept payments both cash and in LP League points. That is, 1 LP is worth 1 Pokédollar. And this to my right is the technical machine, TM machine for short. It's your ticket to making TMs, which you can use to teach moves to your Pokemon. You need to pay LP and supply the machine with materials that Pokemon drop. LP comes in handy both at these machines and at stores. I've got a lot here. Save some. Oh yeah, and some of these too. Lots of Pokemon tears from the mall. At the Union Circle, you can connect with other traders to find yourself some adventuring companions. Come visit us at the Pokemon Center anytime you need help. Any help. We will, thanks. Remember, had a rough adventure? Get to the Pokemon Center. Sometimes you have to know this sort of stuff for quizzes at school. But mnemonics help out. Here's another one. Are you ready? Then let's go. Goofy, sure, but it helps you remember you can send your lead Pokemon out with the R button. That way you can have the Pokemon that's walking with you go pick up items laying around. Or go battle on its own or other stuff like that. Into Mezagoza. The rest of your team should be all better now. Oh, by the way, did you know? Alright, let's do this right here. Alright, I've already purchased that. Alright, how do I guess I gotta go to the Alright, now we can get the downloadable content. Maybe. I guess I can't do anything like that yet. Let's go and disconnect. I won't be able to do that until we get to Mezagoza, which we'll head that way. Once we get inside Mezagoza, we'll call it a stream. Once we get inside Mezagoza to the front of UVA, we will call it a stream. We got another Swift. We can't go to that island yet. Alright, let's do some battles. Take that. Alright, let's battle this guy down here. Or Corio. Hey, look at the Cersei. I guess we can't catch a Cersei. Oh well. Anyway. There's a trader. Look at the fletchling. Safe trip, then. That was way too easy. Anchor Paula. Black off. Alright, let's do attack. Is that always that slack off the nose? Oh, it knows Encore too, which is have to use makes you have to use the same move over and over. That's all right. Hey, RJ Rock. Sorry, I just noticed your I seen your message there. I chose Coco. I chose Coco as my starter. Yeah, I chose Coco. I'm gonna catch this fletchling. That fletchling's probably one of my permanent team members. I forgot. Fletchling's a flying type, so ground type moves won't work on it. All right, Wooper. Come on back now. You fix to see my starter here, RJ Rocks. Go, quick, Coco. Do one more Ember, then I'll catch it. All right, let's catch this thing. Covets. Let's put it over ground. I don't nickname my Pokemon. Alright. Oh, there's another chomp. We'll just run away from this one. Alright, there's the Pokemon Center. We're going to do one more battle before we head to Mesagoza. And to Mesagoza. I don't think there's any more down this way. There's a shiny over there, Luke. Not a shiny Pokemon, but an item. That's another Pokemon. Alright. Guess this is it. Let's go. I came to Mesogoza to make some deliveries, but let's have a quick battle. You're challenged by Ikar, the courier. Rookadee! Over the charge. Now I use Thunder Shock. Right, Wooper, Little Lake now. Wooper learned Poison Tail. Let's go heal up. And we'll battle Demona one more time. And once we get in front of UVA, we'll call the shrine. Underway. All right. Let's head to Mesogoza. First, got to battle Demona. Got to battle Demona again. Hey, Matthew. Did you battle some trainers on the hill? Bet your Pokemon will get you stronger. How about you show me how much you all have learned in a battle? Sure thing. Let's go, Demona. All right. Nothing like having a friend. Nothing like having a friend around. Demona really loves battling. I think she's cool. I like her. She really loves battling. Come on, Matthew. Let's have us a fruitful battle. Here's a challenge for a Pokemon trainer in the moment. Alright, Sprigatito. Alright, quick Coco. Seems like you're getting better at this, so I'm coming at you with 2 Pokemon this time. I'm okay with that. You really worked your type matchups. I can tell how badly you want to win. Wow, doing even better than I expected. You're legit, Matthew. Battling you is a blast. I think I better pull out my ace in the hole. Terrestrialization. Our first look at terrestrialization, which is the thing in this game. Terrestrializing is always a solid strategy. It gives moves. Right. That Thundershock ain't gonna work, buddy. Sorry, Nemona, that Thundershock ain't gonna work. Whoopers are ground poison. Thunder type moves don't work. Electric type moves don't work on ground types. Man, I can't believe how fast you're improving. Amazing. Look at you taking on a terrestrialized opponent and winning no problem. Come to think of it, you can't terrestrialize your Pokemon yet, huh? Don't worry, I'll get you taken care of. You're so good at Pokemon battles, I forgot how new you are to this stuff sometimes. Anyway, it was fun to battle you. Here, have some revives as thanks. Put the revives in your bag's medicines pocket. Now, Mezagoza's waiting just past these gates. At last, the city where our school is. It's also one of the biggest cities in Paldea. There's a ton of hills and stairs and stuff in the city, so I'm going to take a quick breather and then catch up with you soon. Like I said, once we get to the front of UVA, I'll call it a stream. I think Mezagoza is the biggest city in Paldea. I'll have to research that and get back to y'all next stream on this. Alright, here I am. We finally made it, huh? This is Mezagoza, the biggest city in Paldea. So Mezagoza is the biggest city in Paldea. It's been a big trade hub since a long time ago. Lots of folks come here to learn about advances in technology and all kinds of other stuff. There's a hair salon where you can change your look, plus places with tasty food and pizzas. What do you want to see first, Matthew? Tasty food. Hi, I didn't have you pegged as a big eater. But that's smart. You can't battle well with a growling tummy, right? Oh, and speaking of battling, I want to be sure you'll be able to terrestrialize your Pokemon too, Matthew. There's a few things that gotta get done for that to happen, but I'll take care of them. Meanwhile, you just have fun looking around the city a bit. There's so much to do. Grab a bite, buy some accessories to spice up your uniform. If you want my personal recommendations, you've got to see Daily Bird Presents. They sell handy items for Pokemon to hold. Once you've seen your field, we can meet up again in front of the school. Just be ready. The stairs up to the school are no joke. Then get pumped for some terrestrializing. Let's go to the clothes store. I guess we can't do anything until we get to the clothes store. Let's go to the next level. Gets a better hat. Anyway, don't you get it? If you join Team Star, you can shine as bright as anybody. Seriously, what's with you? Don't you want to burn bright with awesome friends like us? Not really. Look, we've got a quota we're supposed to fill for new members, so just sign up already. I'd rather not. You want in on this too? If you're here to sign up, we'll get you next. We've nearly got this one in the bag. We're Team Star, kid. We burn so bright it hurts to look at us. But you know that, right? Another ignorant little nobody. Here I'm finally part of Team Star, and still I get no respect. I gotta work my way up the ranks. Hey, we can't just let something like this slide. The honor of our team's on the line, so we've got no real choice but to battle, yeah? Actually, you keep watch on that little four eyes over there. I'll make sure this fresh-faced nobody ends up seeing stars. We'll see about that. Team Star Grunt. How come I'm the one seeing stars? Or why is nobody like you so good at battling? Anyway, that's just not right. No way, he beat you? Does that mean I gotta battle this kid now since I'm higher up Team Star's ranks? Girl Bueno, what do you think you're doing? It's the student council lead. She's gonna report us if we don't book it. I can't believe you, Matthew. You don't have to find randos to battle. You'll have all the battles you'll ever need with me. Wait, they picked a fight with you? Wow, I read that way wrong. Sorry. I get it now. You two have got Team Star written all over you for sure. I bet you're trying to pressure people into signing up again, weren't you? Hi, we weren't not doing that. Well, that explains it. As head of the student council, stopping this type of nonsense would normally be my job. But this is also the perfect chance for you to try my amazing ultra rare gift to you. You obtain the Terror Orb. You put the Terror Orb in your bag's key items pocket. With this Terror Orb, you can terrestrialize your Pokemon during battle. Let's see. After terrestrialize, I'm pretty sure your Fuecoco will be a fire type. Normally, you gotta take special classes to be able to get one of these Terror Orbs, but I put in a good word for you. Now, time to give it a whirl. You'll learn to use it faster in battle than if I just explained it to you. Wait, you want this kid to practice wailing on us with his Terror Pokemon? Is that it? Got a problem? You want to battle me instead? Never mind. I'll take my chances with a new kid. And take your places in battle. You going down, buddy. In Paldea region, Pokemon can crystallize through a strange phenomenon. The people call this terrestrializing. You can terrestrialize your Pokemon by selecting the terrestrialize button in battle. When a Pokemon terrestrializes, its type changes to its Terra type. Moves of the same type as its Terra type will become much more powerful than usual. After terrestrializing a Pokemon once, you won't be able to terrestrialize the Pokemon again until you heal up at a Pokemon Center, so use this strategy wisely to seize victory in battle. Alright, let's swap up. Let's give... Yeah. Alright, let's do Fletchling. Its terror type is flying. And that should do it. Fletching learned Ember. UP Team Star Grunt. Your Pokemon burns so bright. I'll take that as a compliment from you. Nice, Max. You pulled off the wrist logic, no problem. Moves of your Pokemon stereotype will hit even harder when it's terrestrialized, you know? Sometimes you'll find a Pokemon whose stereotype is totally different from its usual type. That difference can open up your strategic options. Gotta charge a Terror Orb at a Pokemon Center after every use by healing up your team. Well, I'll be on my merry way then. Yeah, hasta la star. Me too, hasta la star. So yeah, Team Star is basically a group of students that like to kick up trouble. They hardly ever show up to class, and when they get together in groups, they're a real headache. Even the teachers don't know what to do with them, from what I hear. Excuse me. Well, thanks. So yeah, see you around. Oh, look at you, Matthew. You're already becoming a big hero around campus. I don't think I've seen that girl around. Maybe she's a new transfer like you. That Eevee bag, though. Love that fluff. Anyway, seems like the trouble's died down, so we better book it up to school. You ready to climb the worst staircase in the world? I don't know why it ain't let me do it. I already purchased the downloadable content. I purchased it a long time ago. There we go. Once we get to the doors, we'll call the stream. All right, we're at the doors. So this is what we call the stream. Anyway, everyone, that's all for this episode of Pokemon Violet. I hope you enjoyed. Please do like, subscribe, share the video. I really appreciate it. I'll be back. I'll do another episode maybe tomorrow. But thank you for watching. Have a great day.